Hi, how y'all doing? It is Sunday, the 6th of April, 2025. I'm getting stuck in March for some reason. Weird. Skies here are cloudy. There's a little bit of blue, but we got those white clouds with the dark in the middle. We're at the bottom of them. So I'm sure there's some cloak ships out there. Haven't seen any nature kind yet, but it's still early. It is what, like 10 something, you know? I slept okay. My legs were achy yesterday, though I had a hard time for a little while. The Schuman yesterday was at 92, right? Very high. Higher than we've had for a while. So we know something's going on, right? A shift, another shift. I'm trying to stay grounded. I'm doing my best, no trying. I'm doing my best to stay grounded. I'm listening to this shamanic drumming, all right, which is helping. It's because of the energy, right? It was hard to keep my thoughts straight yesterday. Same thing today, but it's getting easier. I don't think the Schumann's as high. Ascension symptoms right now, not too bad, right? I have a lot of tension in my body. This is my right side and my neck, right? My shoulder. But other than that, not too bad. I just want to give you a refresher on some words of wisdom that I've written down, part of my awakening, right? And doing positive self-talk. Okay, so I gotta read them to you. I wrote them on my wall, right? Because when I was young, I was never allowed to mess up the house. My house now. I use pencil. I can wash it easy, right? But yeah, it's just so when I looked out, I could see it. I didn't have to look for a piece of paper, look at my phone or anything, right? And everybody that's come in my room and has seen it has acted strange to it or said anything to me about it, right? My son added one word to it one day when he was here, my second son, right? Okay, I'm going to read it to you. Set intention before you sleep to remember your dreams. Like, I will remember my dream, you know? I wonder what my next thought will be. And that's when your mind's running too much, right? And you can't stop it. The thoughts just keep on, memories, everything keeps on flooding. Say to yourself, close your eyes and say, I wonder what my next thought will be. And it'll draw a blank. And it gives you a moment of silence. I am a magnet for love. I see everything as good in life. I'm charisma. I have charisma. The universe brings everything to my door that I manifest and I want and I need. Trust no one. Remember, pay attention to smells and sounds. It's messages from the code, right? From Source. Great Spirit. I have already won. Don't go along to get along. Keep vibes high. They can only pull me down if they're beneath me. No distractions. Confusion means no. No drama. Take 3 months before getting into a union with another person. It is all me. I am everything. My universe, right? No spookisms or any isms. I am protected. I stay in flow. It's not my job to fix people. My love is on the top of the game. Return to sender, or turn back to sender. I should change that. Keep it all secret. Don't tell people your plans or what you're going through, kind of thing, in a way. Um, it's not me, it's them. I don't need them, they need me. Not my emotions. And then ground. I call my energy back. I have faith that what is meant for me is already here. I will not let them shift my energy. The creatress doesn't judge. You judge yourself. Believe them when they tell you who they are. When you're talking to people, they'll say, I am. And sometimes they say, crazy. Or I'm bad. Or they'll say stuff like that. They're telling you who they are. They tell you the truth, right? When they tell you who they are after they say, I am. The facts are Decepticons. Your opinion of me isn't my business. Stay positive. Raise my vibe. Only take care for myself. Make myself happy first. Keep plans to self. I expect them to come to me correctly. I care not what they are doing. Keep money a secret. They are programmed to argue with me. Watch out for Klingons. Do it my way spiritually. They are what they follow. Zigs and zags. Right? Like down the rabbit hole. Zigs and zags. Like life. Zigs and zags. Don't hold back. Be yourself. I'm a warrior, a healer, an army of one, an earth angel. I do what I love, and I love what I do. I am what I love, and I love who I am. Think happy thoughts. I surrender to the universe. I allow myself to be a magnet, attracting all things desirable, while helping others do the same. No people pleasing. And then after that, my son wrote ever in bold letters. Hawa. And I got a bunch more. Go with the flow. It's a hologram. Think before you act. It's emotional. Manifest. Use your emotions to manifest. Right? Easier said than done, no, it's not. I learned how to play darts because I was angry. Right? And a guy came up to me and said, use your anger. Whatever you're thinking about that's making your anger, put it in that dart. Put it at that board. And I got a bullseye. And I was just like, wow, how'd I do that? Right? Because I manifested with my emotion. And it wasn't destructive. Okay? Different, right? There's more, but I'm not going to read them right now because I got to turn my body in because I'm so tight. If I do that, I'm going to seize up. That's something that hasn't been happening. My left side hasn't cramped for a week or so, right? It's as bad as it gets. Like, the ribs got tight during the last earthquake, but nothing compared to it was through previous to that. So I'm grateful for that. I really am, because that just feels like it's gonna rip me right in half. Just twist me up like a cloth kind of thing when you're wringing it out, right? And it's ridiculous, let me tell you. Hopefully I purged a lot of that energy, or detoxed it. I broke out in hives too, eh? The last, what was it? Friday? Thursday night? Friday? Something like that? My shoulder, my legs, different places. Just little white bumps that were super itchy. So I'm detoxing, right? I didn't put anything on it other than peroxide to clean them, right? Takes the itch out a bit too, because it pulls out whatever is in there, right? Very quiet. Yesterday, I felt lonely last night. I did. And I had to keep reminding myself, it's the energy. It's the energy, right? Mercury, probably. Is Mercury still in retrograde? I got a cold sore, too. I did that. I made the mistake of going outside in the new moon. If I go out on a full moon or a new moon, I get a cold sore. Weird, right? The blacks would say it's the white in me, the Caucasian. Who knows? I don't know. I trust in the universe. I do. Everything works out. It always works out. I don't care what hue you are, right? I don't like this divide and conquer crap. I really don't. So I have to switch it up. So shining my light brighter. I've had a heavy couple of days, energetic-wise. And I really haven't had anybody around me to absorb their energy. Unless it's in the collective consciousness, right? But I do the best to put my firewalls up around my brain, my energy. I suppose I should envision it being my aura and my Taurus field, blocking them out, right? Virus protectors, stuff like that, you know? If it's a computer, if we're in a computer program, right? I don't know what else to do. I'm not that techie. I didn't learn like y'all if you're younger, right? I was too busy raising 6 children and a couple of others that were spares that didn't have anybody, right? All right. It's quiet out there for a Sunday, but it's still early. I guess all the good little sheeple have gone off to their churches, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's got to come down soon. The truth has to be told about religion. We got to bring that out. Trump already signed a declaration for the Smithsonian, right? Was to bring out the true history of America, right? I'm not sure if he's just talking about the United States or North America, all of it, right? Because I don't consider us separate, but they do. A lot of people I see on YouTube, right? They see those lines. I don't see the lines, but yeah, I'm different. I think I have one of my ancestors' souls, right? Came back, and I'm not like other people, like the melanated or the Caucasians. I'm somewhere in between. I see both sides. I feel both sides. I'm a good woman. I don't judge them. I just don't understand them. They're angry. They're all angry, right? And all I want is unity, right? If I can love myself, I don't understand why they can't love. I don't know. I know, weird thoughts, right? Well, I'll get it straight. One day. The older I get, the wiser I get. Every day, I am wiser than the day before, right? Every day, I am stronger than the day before. Every day, I break the matrix more than the day before. And I do it with love and gratitude. I do. All right. That's enough for today. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.